Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We were driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk a little Wyoming Valley Conference field hockey. Joining us is Wyoming Valley West coach Linda Fithian. Linda, a nice year so far for the Spartans. Let's talk about your team this year.
Oh, they're amazing. It's a great group of girls this year. It's a neat mix of seniors, junior, a couple sophomores, and a couple freshmen.
Well, it's nice having that mix, knowing that you got some girls to replace the seniors. But, boy, they're going to be tough to replace because you really have some quality seniors and girls that are already planning on moving on and playing field hockey at the next level.
Yeah, all the seniors, they're all right now. Well, two of them have already verbally committed. Haley Gaski's going to Bryant University, a Division I school. Katie Gertis is going to Central Michigan University with Alice Gunn, who went there last year. So that's kind of neat for them. They're good friends. And then the rest of them are right now on the road, traveling around, looking at different universities, and having a good time with that. So they're all going to be playing at the next level, which is really cool.
I'm sure it's easy to say, hey, we just want to be the best we can be, but when we're able to relax, whether it's after the season, it's December, and you can look and say, wow, we're really doing some great things, not only in Valley West, but all across northeastern Pennsylvania. You coaches in northeastern Pennsylvania, you're sending kids off to school, they're getting some money. It really is a tremendous thing that is a great tradition that has happened for a while, and your school has seen their fair share of some great, talented young ladies.
Yeah, we're really blessed at Valley West. But again, it's because of our conference is so strong that it makes it so competitive that we have the good competition that we're able to compete at that next level. Like I said, the off season, there's great programs for the girls to get involved with that they can play all year round. So that's another great thing. Why again, if I was a college coach, I would be looking up here for the next level players. So that's pretty cool.
Linda Fithian talking about the Wyoming Valley West field hockey team. Well, Coach, let's talk about your team on the field. Let's first start with some of the talent that you have putting the ball in the goal.
Well, we started out a little slow on that, actually. We've been working on that. We lost, Danielle Grega and Alex Fonda that were our 1-2 punch last season. They're both doing well in college, like I said, but we were struggling a little bit up there at front. We had a solid defense, we have a solid midline, but a young forward line. We have a senior anchoring one of them, and then we have another senior, but then a couple freshmen up there. So we've been working really hard on those final touches because, like I said, we had been struggling with scoring on the better team. So, again, we're going to continue to do that. So it's tough. The teams are really good up here, like I said, so it's really hard when you get a good team and to score on them. So we're going to keep working on it.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about some of the players that are in the midfield and, of course, on the defensive end that are doing the job for you this year because you do have a very good record to start the season.
Yeah, we have Alicia Moore. She's our goalie. She's going to be a 2-year veteran back there. And then Julia Yusufera is our center back. And then Tara Judge is our right back. And we have a sophomore, Nita Magnata, at the left back. They're all returnees. And then anchoring our center mid is Haley Gosty, again, off the D1 playing. We have Katie Curtis going off to Central Michigan. She's going to be playing at the left mid. And then up front, Megan Kane is our leading scorer up there at the right forward. And then we have some freshmen, and Lacey Caprari is also senior. She's either at a midi or a forward. And then Melinda Polina is a sophomore. She's been seeing some time at the mid slot. So it anchors out. And then we have our freshmen, which they've all been doing really well, too. So.
Linda, talk about the competition in the conference, and things changed a little bit this year where you're not going to play everybody maybe that you used to in the past. So it's different. And tell us about some of the teams that you've played thus far.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a little bit unique this year as well because we have to play everybody twice, which we've never had to do in the past. We've always had a mixture of 18 games where we've got to play division, the AAA and the AA teams. Where now this year we play all the AAA teams twice, so it's hard, we have to go there and then they come to our field. So we've been successful so far. We went up to Hazleton and we lost our opener, but then they came back and it was, like I said, it's something, unique that we get to play them again. And so we did beat them the other day. We lost to Coughlin. They've yet to come to our field. So it kind of gives you that second chance to see if you can't overcome what happened the first time. So It's different, yeah. We're getting used to it, but it's definitely a change, and we have to prepare a little bit better for that.
Talking Wyoming Valley Westfield hockey with head coach Linda Fithian. Linda, you always had a nice group of assistants there for the Spartans. Talk a little bit about your staff.
Oh, absolutely. I love my staff. Coach Webster's been with me from the get-go. This is our 19th season together. She's amazing. She's our goalie coach and also just, my right-hand person, like with decision-making, and just amazing, amazing person and so much fun. With us, we have Lois Cashenball. She's actually a Lake Lehman grad, went to Shippensburg. She's been amazing she's been with me the last couple of years, but just energy full, She's I think works harder than the girls when she's coaching. And then John Franzoni, I don't know if everybody remembers April Franzoni. She was the only All-American at Valley West. He's been on board with us for the last couple of years and does all our videotaping and just all that expertise. He's just awesome at it. And then Kristen Ermack, who is also one of our players, helps on the fly. And Karen Alderfer once in a while shows up as well. She's been with me for 19 years. But personally, I think it's the coaching staff. We have so much fun together. It's really a good mix of people. It's really fun.
And great energy as always, and I know you're one that always has positive energy, Linda, and I know your players show that on the field as well. Well, continued success there at Wyoming Valley West as the season continues to heat up here in the month of October. We appreciate your time and the best of luck.
Oh, thanks, John, and thanks again for the time. It's always nice talking to you as well.
Wyoming Valley Westfield hockey, Linda Fithian, the head coach here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.